How's it going, guys? Seafoods here. Today, we're gonna be making a video from the OP7 down to OP1. We made a video yesterday about OP12 to OP8, kind of doing the premium boosters, that too, and the fucking extra boosters and all that fun stuff. And so we talked about two legends last. Anyway, today, we're gonna talk about 500 years in the future, and Romance Dawn and Paramount War and all that fun stuff. But first, starting off with 500 years in the future, I think that 500 years in the future is one of the most underrated sets, honestly, in One Piece. I think that this set OPO7, I don't think that this set gets enough love. And I mean, for this thing being at $122 a box, being out probably I couldn't give you the exact date this probably came out, but I mean, well over a year and a half ago probably that this came out. I mean, you're sitting at 123 a box right now for this. I mean, honestly, when you come over here, you look at the singles. I mean, you have good singles. I mean, you have, I think the art in this is good art. They're not too, um, and there's a lot of, One Piece does a lot of art a lot that isn't the best. It's not exactly what you're looking for in art, but I mean, I think that this one honestly has some cool art. So, anyway, I think 500 years in the future. I mean, at 122 a box. I mean, this is not a leg. This is not a OP. Oh God, OPO8 set. It's just not that. You don't have a $300 pole. You have decent poles. And so anyway, next up after what you call it, whatever that one was, 500 years in the future. You got the extra booster, extra memorial, the memorial collection. These are sitting at 387. Are getting some love for sure. I mean, look at the last year chart. Holy crap! Look at this, sitting down 172, pushes up 300 a box, goes flat for a long time. Now pushing up towards 400. Most recent sale 400, 438. 438 right here. That's insane. $438 for EBO1. That's just crazy. Would I say to buy this right here? No. I don't know. Like, that's so hard to, like, short term. No, probably not. Maybe it could go out to 600 a box, but long term, yeah, 100%. If I was gonna buy this long term, but short term, I mean, I think you give it a year, you get into good, like, you're going to get a discount on this box. There'll be people who have it and they need to sell it because they need the money, or they don't think it's going to go back up, and they think the bull market's over and that's the end of everything and it's never going back up. There'll be those people, I promise. There's always those people. And so you'll be able to pick this thing up at, probably, I mean, I won't even say like down into this range right in here, like 270, 300 a box. So I mean, you could pay $100 more right now. I mean, what's $100? And well, I guess 130, $140. But anyway, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, what do you have? What do we got for polls in here? $800 poll. I mean, but that that's also the thing too. It's like this set almost has identical polls to. I mean, like style wise, like the dollar cost as well, almost identical polls to 500 years in the future, but yet this box is three times the fucking price. Four times, it's three times the price. Three times, a little over three and a half times the price for this box than it is 500 years in the future. And it's like, I mean, of course, look, there's only 34 of them. You got to remember that there's only 34 of these on the market, so nobody really has them. But yeah, anyway, you got to think about that too. It's like 500 years in the future. There is 108 of them. So, I mean, you're not really that far off. I mean, I think 500 years in the future is that's a good fucking deal. Next up, Wings of the Captain. I mean, you don't have the greatest art in this. I mean, I don't think it's anything fantastic. Yeah, I mean, they're all right. You know what I mean? I mean, they're not half bad. This one's got a, and they're not half bad. I have that one. I got that card. I pulled that card. Me and my girlfriend pulled that card. Sealed products. Wings of the Captain boost box 158. I mean, again, it's just like, why is 500 years in the future not this price? Anyway, I'll leave that one alone. Internet's working fantastic. Hope you guys are enjoying waiting just like I am. 165 for a box. It's not bad. Market price 165. I mean, if we look at the 1 year chart, I mean, again, it's just one of these charts where it just keeps pushing up. I mean, there's just no sign of fucking holding back on this one. So we'll see what ends up happening with this. Buying here, again, do I think it's a good idea? Short term, no. Long term, yes. I think that's kind of my thesis for all of it. Long term, you could buy at any fucking price. It's a good idea. Short term, bad idea. I just hold on and maybe you can make a couple more dollars. You know what I mean? That's all that is. So next would be, after Wings of the Captain, would be Awakening of the New Era. Look at this booster box, dude. $350 for Awakening of the New Era. This was a banger, man. Just an absolute banger of a set. What do we got? $3,000 Monkey D. Luffy. Again, I think I did some more research on this. Just a little bit, not much. But I think that they call the new one an OP12 because they call this one the OG now, and then the OP12 one is like the new era one. This is the OG one because it's literally the same fucking card. It's literally the same card with some different colors. But I mean, this one really has some fucking nice pulls in it. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, they're cool. They're cool fucking cards. Look at the same fucking card. They do that same. They do that same one on fucking all of them. But anyway, $350 for a booster box on this. $360. You're starting to have a little downturn right here. But I mean, this has just been oh my goodness. Look at this. Could have bought it last year, December. $170 box. Could have bought just like PRBO2. I mean, I think this is exactly what's going to happen to PRBO2, and nobody's expecting it to happen. But anyway, do I think it's a good purchase now? Probably not. I mean, you don't really ever want to buy when a chart looks like that. You kind of want to buy when it's like if you could just like focus on like this part, just like the flat part, not the good part. You want to buy it when it's fucking looking like, dude, this thing is just never going to recover. Like the day that you think to yourself, yeah, it's probably fucking dead. It's never going to recover. That's the day that you should be buying. That is the fucking day that you should be buying. Waking of the New Era. Kingdoms of Intrigue. I don't even know how the fuck to say that. Yeah, this one's got these. Yeah, this one has the portrait ones. I actually I like the portraits of these. I think that they're pretty cool. I feel like they kind of did it with another set. I forget what set that was. We looked at it, but I forget what set it was. But the portrait cards in these are actually they're fucking rad in my opinion. I mean the manga card of course is the most expensive, but I mean what are you talking for a booster box here? $243. It's not bad. Again, is it a little overpriced? Maybe for what you get. I mean it is an older set, OP04. It's definitely an older set, but I mean, I think that's the reason for the price being at $250 is that it's just an older set. I mean, it's $250 for a box. You got 90 of them currently available. You can pick one up for $245 right now. Total sold only 1,000 of them in the last year. But anyway, I mean, I think that this one, it's like, I mean, what are you gonna drop down to? $180 maybe. Of course, I say all of this bearish fucking. It's gonna go down to 180. Not thinking it's gonna go down to 180 next week. I'm saying this as like a pessimistic devil's advocate, going. There's a good chance after a big rally like this, after 100 or 55% rally, that there's a 15 to 20% pull down. That's all I'm saying. I mean, dude, you have to understand 20% is $50. That pulls it back down to 100. I mean, back down to $200. You know what I mean? It's normal to have these kind of corrections in a market, and it's like it'll be very interesting to see if there is like a soft hands kind of exchange that happens with this trading card market, sort of like how it happened with crypto, where you had a big rally. This is all 2021. You had a big rally in 21, and you had a lot of people that were holding on to crypto that got into it early. They had a move up in Bitcoin while everything else kind of wasn't moving. You had a lot of soft hands that just got out of the markets going, my thing's not going to do anything. I'm going to buy Bitcoin because Bitcoin's the only thing doing anything. And they got burned. You know what I mean? And so I don't really know how that correlates because there is no Bitcoin to this. I mean, maybe Romance Dawn, but I mean there you anyway you there's an exchange of soft hands that needs to happen in this market, and that's all I'm saying with this is that you need to have the people who are buying this at $250 feel some loss. You know what I mean? Feel some fucking pain. Nobody has felt pain in this market yet. I have not felt pain one fucking time in the Pokemon market. I can cuz I think what is it? You remember pain 2 times more than you do like a win, and so or loss. You remember a loss 2 times, or a loss hurts twice as much as a win feels like good, or whatever the fuck. And so you haven't had a true like ouch. You know what I mean? You haven't had that true ouch yet in any of this. You haven't had it in Pokemon. You haven't had it in One Piece. You haven't had an ouch moment yet. And it's really interesting. It'll be really interesting to watch this ouch moment because we could be, you don't ever know where you are in a cycle. And that's the hard part about us, is knowing where you are in a cycle. Is you don't really know where you are. You think you know, but you don't ever really know until it's over. And that's why hindsight is 2020. And so it's just like right now looking at this booster box for $250. It could be a fucking steal right now, or it could be fucking a terrible decision. You could be buying the top of the market, but you don't know where you're at in a cycle, meaning also with this, it's just like you don't know if this is just the first move up. You know what I mean? You don't know if that's what it is. You don't know how crazy this can get. You know what I mean? You don't know if people are going to start hoarding this shit at their fucking house, and card shops are not even going to be able to have cards in stock. You know what I mean? I think that there's a level to this that people haven't really experienced yet. We kind of, maybe this is like your first wave with the scalpers and how everybody's pissed off with the scalpers, and then the second wave is you can't even get this shit at a card shop. It's just not even available. And I don't know. Maybe we're at the top of the market. The scalpers they peaked us. You know what I mean? That's the peak for this market. And then the next cycle is that fucking you can't find cards at a card shop because they're just so fucking rare that you just can't find this special magical cardboard. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what's going to, you know what I mean? You don't know what's going to happen. So figuring out where you are in a cycle is really hard. So that's why I talk negative on the price, meaning this shit could go down 20% and it'd be completely fucking normal. People that are in investing know that when you have big moves up, you come back down. I think there's a lot of people in this hobby there's a lot of people in the hobby that were here in 2020 when people were making money. But I also think there's a good portion of this hobby that just don't understand how money works. And I think that you can really pick that up by going to your local card shop. And I don't mean that as a dick. This is where I'm going to get flamed. But going to your local card shop is where you find the people who don't know how to manage their money, who are buying these fucking $300 cards. Realistically, it's not even your local card shop. It's like these card party events where you watch these fucking guys buying these $3,000 cards because they're investing. It's like, dude, you're investing in failure, bro. It's like, dude, if you're buying shit because it's popular now, it's just not a fucking good idea. I'm just telling you. It's just like, dude, nobody wants to wait their turn. Everybody wants to be first in line. It's actually a great way to explain it. Everybody wants to be first in line. Nobody wants to wait their turn. And so you need to be able to wait your turn. You have to be that guy that's okay waiting in line. It's just like, okay, I'll wait in line, and once it's my turn, I'll buy it. You know what I mean? And what I'm saying with that is just buying this shit when it gets cheap again. Buying this shit when, you know what I mean? When people aren't around anymore, when you don't have this fucking investor group, because that's the problem. It's really what it kind of killed crypto too, but crypto's different. But it's like you have this investor group where they think that they're these super fucking gurus. It's actually funny because you have them everywhere and they think that they're really fucking smart. There's like this small collection of people and they think that they think that they know more than everybody. And so they buy into this shit at extremely overinflated prices, thinking that, oh yeah, it's going to go up to, I know my thing. It's going to go from $200 to $400 because I watched it go from 50 to 100 or 50 to 200. You know what I mean? Nobody, that's the problem with people, is that they get influenced by FOMO. And yeah, I mean, wait your turn in line. Don't fucking buy this when everybody wants to invest in this. Invest in this when nobody wants to invest in this. I mean, it's the fucking easiest. It's the most simple thing that I could tell someone, but no one really understands it because it's so hard to do that when shit's bad. Buy this shit when it's fucking cheap. Buy it when no one wants. You want to be around in this? You think that there's a fucking future in this? Don't buy it right now. Don't be the dumbass buying it right now. Be the dumbass buying the $100 boxes. That's fine. That's a different play. It's a different move. But don't be the dumbass buying the $500 fucking boxes because you think they're gonna go to 1,000. You're gonna get fucking burned. You're gonna get burned, dude. And it's just like, you put $2,000 in and then all of a sudden you only got a G left. It's just like, and then you also have to think, dude, when you go to sell this shit, it has to go up at least 20% for you to even make money. Because you go to sell it, somebody's going to want to take 20%. You have to make at least 20% on it before you can even sell it and make money. 20% at a minimum. You can't even sell it on eBay for that fucking much. You know what I mean? And so anyway, next up, OPO 4. OPO 3. I like OPO 3. OPO 3 is good. Pillars of Strength. Pillars of Strength. You got some, if it'll load. Take a drink of water while it loads. Am I a moron? What's going on? $400. The Wanted cards. See, I knew I liked this one. The Wanted cards are why I like this one. These are dope. I love these. I think that they should do this again, but somehow do this cooler. I mean, the Wanted cards, they look cool, but dude, you could both look at these and go, they could have done something cooler with it. Could have done something a little cooler. They can reprint it. They done it with the fucking Monkey D. Luffy. They can do it again. $271 a box. Insane. $271. This is old era hype. This is just because it's old hype. Again, same thing. Look at most recent sale, $350, $240, $342 for one. I mean, hype. Old box hype. Again, would I buy it? No. I'm telling you, dude, that there will be a day when this box is 50% less. I'm telling you, don't. It's up 80%, dude. It will come down 20. 20% on 350 is $60. So $60, it's pushing back down. I'm telling you, it'll go down to fucking $200. It'll come back down to that 220. Just trust. But anyway, long term, of course, great play. Short term, wouldn't touch it. If I wouldn't touch it, if you're trying to be the investor guy, don't touch it. Don't be the dumbass. Don't be the dumbass investor guy. You want to be the investor guy? Buy Legacy of the Master. Buy Legacy of the Master. Buy 500 years in the future. Don't buy this other shit. I'm telling you. I should just make a video just saying that. Of course, OPO 1. We all love it. Shanks. I watched this guy on YouTube Shorts the other day. Like, I didn't. So I'm into this, but like, I'm not into the fucking PSA side of this. Like, I don't know very much about the PSA side of it. Like, I've never even graded a One Piece card. Never even done it. I have a ton of them that can get 10s. Like, they're all sitting in their nice little sleeve things just in my cupboard, just sitting there. But like, I just haven't graded them yet. But I didn't know that this is like your Umbreon of. I'm going to sound fucking stupid saying this, but I didn't know this is your Umbreon of One Piece. I mean, like, I knew that this Shanks was like your OG first like pull, like, that you want. Like, I know that this is your Charizard, but like, I didn't realize this is like an Umbreon. Like, this thing's $3,000 for a 10. And I watched this guy on YouTube Shorts, dude. He had like fucking 10 of these things. And I was like, holy shit. And I know that's not a big player in the game. Like, come on. But like, dude, you whip out 10 of them. It's like, bro, that's pretty fucking cool. Like, for how many there probably are, I don't even know. Look at Romance on Blue Bottom, $2,500. $560. Are you kidding me? These things are going crazy. I mean, this is why we got to look at this every week. I mean, this is insane. These were 450. Yeah, look, 450 beginning. Okay, so I guess I was... Okay, maybe they're 550. I think we haven't looked at this for probably beginning of the month. So 530. Look at most recent sales, 645. You can pick one up right now for 700. Wave 2. White. Oh, God, what is this? Like, hey guys, I opened the box, right? So don't listen. I opened the box already, and I opened all the packs, but now I'm going to buy all the packs again, and then I'm gonna put them back into the box and then sell the box, not sealed. And I'm gonna ask exactly how much everybody else is asking for a booster box. Like, dude, come on, bro. Dude, no one is buying that shit unopened. Yeah, they that's the problem with TCG Player. I'll get into that here in a minute. But $700, dude. This guy's a fucking moron. If you're watching this, dude, you're retarded, dude. You're retarded, bro. Anyway, this is White Bottom. Anyway, $700 for a box. See, but this is, like I said in the last video, you need to have that outlier that fucking pushes. It's like, again, this is this is the first fucking one, so it's a little different. But you need to have something. I want to watch one. Like, I want to watch 500 years in the future go to fucking, wouldn't that be crazy to watch that box go to 600? Wouldn't that be crazy to watch that box do that? But it's just like, you need something to pave the way. This is paving the way, that proving that a set can go out, can push up pretty high. So, honestly, I hope that fucking Timmy's run in. I need to give him my own name. I can't call him Timmy's. Hope the Jimmies. I hope all the Jimmies. All the fucking... No, Sams. That's what I was going to call them. Sams. All the Sams. I hope all the fucking Sams come in here and they buy all of it. Buy all of it, Sam. Buy all of it. And I hope that they push the price of this box out to $1,500, $2,000. White Bottom's going out to $6K a box. I hope it fucking happens. I hope it happens. Hope it happens, because it'll pave the way for everything else. It'll pave the way for fucking Pillars of Strength to go out to fucking $500, $600 a box. It'll pave the way for Paramount. We did not do OPO2. I totally forgot OPO2. Anyway, I was just thinking that now. Did not do OPO2. Anyway, $700 for one of those insane Blue Bottom. I think that like I've seen like these were like $3K. Pretty sure they're not 25 anymore. 28, 28, 28, 28, 29. I mean, that's just insane. Insane. And you know how many people were probably in this? You know how many people, just normal guys, were in this, just buying these boxes? They probably have 10 of them. Just like I do. I got 10. Not of these. I wish I had 10 of these. Hang on a second. I have 10 PRBO2s. Let's back it up a second. But there's probably somebody who bought 10 of these when this thing came out and was just like, you know what, dude? I like it. This guy bought them for $120 a piece. Now he's got 28 grand. I'm sure, dude, if you're out there, bro, congratulations. You won. Don't sell them. Hold on to them. Fucking, dude, these things will be worth $10,000 a box one day. Do not sell them. If you're the guy holding on to 10 of these right now, do not sell these. They will be worth $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a box one day. Guaranteed. Do not sell the Blue Bottoms. Honestly, this is the one box where it's just extremely expensive, but I would say to buy it because there's none of them. There's just fucking none of them. It says that there's 51 of them, but I'm telling you that there is just... There's none of these. There will, for the quantity of people, there's none of these. Just listen, there is fucking none of these. If there's one of these that I would say, you know what, this is a good investment, I'd buy one of these and I'd hold on to it, because this is a $20,000, $30,000 thing. It just doesn't have the value yet. If that makes sense? It just doesn't have that value quite yet. This will be that. It'll be that expensive for sure. You'll have people who open them. People will open these. Surprisingly, people will open these. They'll open them for a YouTube video. They'll open them for fucking content. They'll open them because they don't have anything else to spend their money on. I promise. People will open these. The scarcity will run out. This is your Shadowless booster box from Pokemon, the $275,000 box, while your base set goes for $30K. So I'm telling you, this is a fucking, do not sell this box. If you have this box, don't sell it. If you're strapped for cash and you need to sell it, don't sell it. Just fucking go sell fucking feet picks, dude. Do anything but sell that. Anyway, we'll go check out the other one. Paramount War. Paramount, everybody hates this set. It's a dog shit set. It's only got one $700 card. What a piece of shit set. What a shitty set. One $700 card with a really fucking badass manga card that's only $700. Here's the portraits. Maybe this is what I was thinking the other set was the portraits. So, technically, they did do it better with OPO 4 with the portraits. I mean, I don't know. Badass, dude. Badass set. And then I think there's a lot of these, though. That's the problem with Paramount War, and that's why it hasn't got up, is that there's a lot of these. Like, when you look at, like, the current supply, I mean, there's 300 of these fuckers, dude. I mean, that's a lot for fucking OPO2. For, like, the second set, that's a lot of this. That's like it's like a lot of jungle. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a lot of fucking... That's a lot. So $250 a box. This guy's got 210 of them. Let's actually do the math on that. So 210 times 250. How much does he's got? He's got $52,000 sitting in fucking Paramount OPO2 boxes. So it's just a little bit of dough. He's only got 50K in there. Oh my god. Anyway, would I buy this right now? No, I don't honestly, I don't think it's worth. I mean, I think 228, yeah, maybe it's a good deal. I mean, but do you really want a brown turd sitting in your closet? Really? A brown turd? I'm kidding. It's a decent set, don't get me wrong, but again, I think this is just another one of those sets where it's just an overpriced kind of shit set. I think that you can kind of, maybe you should do like a chart thing too, like a ranking of all the One Piece sets, because there definitely is just like shit sets that are just like, dude, that thing is not worth $200. So anyway, I'll move on. I mean, that's it for me. That's pretty much everything. I'm not doing the starter decks. The starter decks can fuck off. If you guys think I'm gonna do starter decks, I'm not doing fucking starter decks. But anyway, have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching, and peace out.